What's up everybody, my name is Amir. I'm a self-taught photographer based in Tbilisi. In today's video, we'll be talking about the RSC2 and how does it perform. But first, let's fix this. And that's a lot better. RSC2 is the newest version of a compact handheld gimbal from DJI. Now, just to list some of the key features of the RSC2, first thing first, DJI have implemented their new algorithm of stabilization into the new RSC2. The stabilization is called Titan and is supposed to make your footage more stable up to 135 millimeters. They have also increased the payload from 1.5 kilograms from Ronin SC all the way up to 3 kilograms in Ronin RSC2. The RSC2 features an all-body metal construction and it is made to last for a long time. With the newest lineup of the handheld gimbal, DJI have implemented the LED screen on the back of the gimbal, which we will talk about in more detail in the future. Also comes in with the new Titan stabilization, Steady Shot. Steady Shot is supposed to make your camera a lot more stable if you're using a longer range lens. The build quality is absolutely amazing. There is metal where it needs to have and there is high quality plastic where it needs to save some weight. All the buttons and dials on the gimbal feels absolutely amazing. They are tactile and you will feel the feedback from the button. I assure you that you do not need to buy a new gimbal for a few years if you got the RSC2. Now, let's talk about the software. I have never used the Ronin SC or Ronin R, but from my research it is shown that the RSC2 is more stable due to the fact that it have a higher payload, it have better stabilization from DJI. I will be able to show you some sample footage that I have done with different focal lenses. I have tested the 24, 50, 85 and 135 millimeters. Now the increased payload will ensure you that for your future upgrade either to your lens or your camera, you don't have to worry about the compatibility between your camera and the DJI RSC2. I'm using the Nikon Z50 and it's a small mirrorless camera, so I don't have to worry about the maximum payload of the RSC2. And in the future, if I plan to get the Nikon Z62 or Z72, I don't have to worry about the compatibility. You will be able to use the Nikon Z62 with 24 to 70mm f2.8. Lastly, I do want to talk about the LED screen on the back. It is amazing to have it and believe me, you need this. Back in the day, the only way to change the setting of your gimbal was using your mobile phone. However, now you will be able to tweak the setting on your gimbal without using your phone. I purchased the RSC2 with the Pro Combo. The Pro Combo comes with few accessories which I will talk about now. The Pro Combo comes with a focusing motor, RavenEye system and a nice bag to pack all of the accessories into one bag. However, I barely use this bag because I have my own backpack which I have my camera gear in there. RavenEye is a wireless transmission system that DJI came up with when they brought out the RSC2. It will be able to transmit the camera feed 1080p to your smartphone. It will connect to your camera via HDMI and it will be able to connect to your phone with Wi-Fi. You definitely need this transmission system and it have two main benefits. First of all, it will unlock the Active Track 3.0 from DJI, and second of all, it will be able to make you look more professional. It is amazing to be able to give the client you're working for your phone and they will be able to see whatever you're recording. This will increase the chances of them working with you again. The Active Track 3.0 is the newest iteration from DJI. It will be able to track whatever subject you are planning to track, and it will act as a second cameraman for you. You will be able to concentrate on the general movement of the camera, while the AT will be able to keep the subject in the middle of the frame. I never had any problem with the transmission system. It have always worked great for me. I will be able to show you some tests of how it works and how you will be able to enable the Active Track 3.0. I do want to mention that the Active Track will not work if you don't have the RavenEye system. Right, I have connected my camera to the RavenEye system, and as you can see on my phone, it is all here. I just want to test out the Active Track 3.0. Now to activate the Active Track, all you need to do is hold your finger and make a small box around your subject that you want to do. Now the Active Track will start tracking me. As you can see, if I move around, this will be able to track me. However, you can also change the speed of how fast it will track you. You need to be careful. If the subject is not moving fast, this makes the gimbal to move around and lose the focus. So I can even try to run. Yeah, so you see, sometimes it goes like this, which you need to decrease the active speed so that it will find you in the middle. Now to conclude what I have talked about in this video. First of all, the RSC2 is more stable than the last version. It is built very well from metal and high quality plastic. All the buttons and dials feels amazing. It is compact and durable. It will be able to hold high weight cameras and gear, and it is truly ahead of its game from competition. And the last point, I want to give a shout out to Copter Tech Tbilisi, as they are the only authorized dealer from DJI in Georgia. So that's it from my review. Let me know down below if you have any questions about this gimbal. Also, if you have any tips about my videos and how I can improve on them. Stay safe and take care.